Mr. Chairman. Crisis, catastrophe, danger. These are the terms you often hear to describe global warming. In fact, former Vice President Al Gore once used all three of these terms in just one sentence. I prefer the terms opportunity and possibility. Perhaps nowhere is there greater opportunity for the United States than in the topic of today's hearing, the development of carbon capture and storage technology. Advancing technologies must be a key element to any global warming policy, and carbon capture and storage may be the most important and promising technology under development. Why? Effective and affordable carbon capture technologies give the United States an opportunity to fully use our most plentiful energy source, coal, while helping reduce carbon dioxide emissions at the same time. Coal powers nearly half the electricity production in the United States, and it's estimated that we have a 250-year supply. No state produces more coal than Wyoming, and I'm pleased that Governor Freudenthal is here to tell us more about this vital energy source, and I welcome him even though he is on the other side of the aisle. It's estimated that electricity demand in the U.S. alone will grow by over 40% by 2030, just 23 years. And where will we get this energy? Coal is one of the most readily available energy sources we have, and it simply has to be a part of our energy future. Already we know that technology exists that can remove up to 90% of carbon emissions from coal. These kinds of results will produce tangible benefits for the environment, which must be another essential element of any global warming policy. I am encouraged that there are a variety of carbon capture technologies in development. The government should foster this competition, but under no circumstances should we let government decide who wins and who loses. That's what markets are for. One competitor in this race is located in my home state of Wisconsin. We Energies is conducting a first-of-its-kind carbon capture test at its Kenosha facility. We Energies is working with the Electric Power Research Institute on this project, and I welcome EPRA's Director of Generation, Stuart Dalton. American Electric Power is also in this race, and I'm happy that Michael Morris, the company's Chairman, President, and CEO, is here to tell us more about the research his company is conducting. Global warming is not just a worldwide problem. It also provides worldwide opportunities for innovative companies like We Energies and American Electric Power. Coal provides for 79% of China's electricity production and 68% of India's. China has already overtaken the United States in carbon emissions, and India's emissions growth continues to soar. If worldwide emissions are to be lowered, then China and India must be part of the solution. It appears that American researchers are well on their way to developing the technology to make carbon capture and storage an affordable reality for the entire world. Imagine a giant Made in the USA sticker on future Chinese power plants. What goes around comes back. And that's turning a crisis into an opportunity. Let me apologize for not being able to stay for most of this hearing today because I do have another obligation that I had committed to before this hearing was set, but I will read the testimony, and I'm certain it will be a constructive input into what the United States ought to do relative to solving this problem. I thank the Chair.